The skies above Earth are turning into a junkyard ever since the Soviet Union launched Sputnik, the first satellite, way back in 1957. Virtually every launch has contributed to the amount of debris in Earth orbit. Luckily, most of this junk burns up after it re-enters the Earth's atmosphere, but some will be up there in orbit for 10 years to come. Today, there are about 8,000 bodies in orbit being monitored from Earth. All of all those, only around 3 to 400 are active and useful. There are also probably 500,000 pieces of debris too tiny to be monitored. Some orbital debris is as big as a bus, but most is in the form of tiny flecks of paint or pieces of metal. The debris includes food wrappers and astronaut clothes, the lens cap from a camera, broken tools, and bags of unwashed uniforms. The largest pieces, mostly empty booster rockets, are not necessarily the most dangerous because they can be detected and spacecraft can avoid them. And the smallest particle generally cause only surface damage. However, a collision with a particle an eighth of an inch in diameter, say about the size of an aspirin, could puncture the hull of a spacecraft or space station and cause depressurization. Imagine what might happen if a spacecraft struck a screwdriver or wrench that some astronaut has dropped during a space walk. These small objects are so dangerous, of course, because of their tremendous speed. So, what can be done about this problem? Well, two engineers recently proposed a novel solution to the problem of orbital junk, a collector that consists of an array of water spraying cones with plastic fibers to collect the debris. The debris is then stored in a canister located behind the cones. I brought a model of this collector along with me so you can see what it looks like. Although this invention is still in its conceptual stage, two possible uses have been proposed. It could be launched with a free-flying unmanned satellite to actively seek out debris, or it could be launched into orbit with a manned spacecraft to serve as a defensive shield.